Israel breaking news today. Site in Iran struck by Israeli missiles. According to Israeli military officials, Iran launched a retaliation strike against Israel on Saturday night, launching around 300 unmanned drones and missiles toward various sites across the country. Israel and its allies, including the U.S., were able to intercept the vast majority. According to officials, this assault on Israel occurred almost 6 months after the terrorist group Hamas invaded the nation on October 7, the same day that the Israeli military started bombing the Gaza Strip. Recent advancements. At 9:27 p.m. on April 18. Somewhere in Iran, Israeli rockets have gone boom. According to a U.S. official who spoke with ABC News, Israeli missiles have struck an Iranian target. Whether or not sites in Syria and Iraq were also struck is unclear. According to the official, American representatives raised worries about Rafah in a meeting with Israeli counterparts. The White House reports that U.S. and Israeli officials met on Thursday to discuss the Iranian attack and the Israeli military's plans for an operation in Rafah, Gaza. U.S. participants raised concerns with various courses of action in Rafah, the White House briefing states, referring to the meeting itself. Israeli participants agreed to take these concerns into account and to have further follow-up discussions between specialists, monitored by the U.S.-Israel Strategic Consultative Group, with the officials also agreeing to meet again soon, according to the White House. Jake Sullivan, National Security Advisor, presided over the gathering, while Ron Dermer, Minister of Strategic Affairs, and Tzachi Hanegbi, National Security Advisor, represented Israel. Israel is making great strides in getting ready for the Rafah evacuations, source. According to an Israeli source, Israel has made great strides in getting ready to evacuate about 1 million inhabitants from Rafah, the city in southern Gaza, in anticipation of their upcoming military action. The source added that for more than a month, preparations have been going on, which includes fixing water and sewage pipes and gathering thousands of tents. The southern Gazan regions of Khan Yunis and Rafah are home to an estimated 1.5 million Palestinians. 1 million or more people might flee to the north, according to estimates. After Passover, the evacuation procedure would begin, which would take weeks. Any form of forcible relocation or displacement of the Palestinian people within Gaza cannot and should not be part of any strategy or an operation, emphasized State Department Chief Deputy Spokesperson Vedant Patel, who spoke to reporters. Matt Gutman and Flaherty of ABC News. April 18, 12:52. U.S. and Israeli officials will meet at the highest level to discuss plans for Rafah. A senior White House official informed ABC News that on Thursday, Israeli and American officials will meet virtually to discuss potential alternate strategies for an Israeli military action in Rafah. Access full-screen mode. According to the official, the meeting will be a secure video conference to continue the conversation that started earlier this month. The person confirmed that Jake Sullivan, the National Security Advisor for the United States, will preside over the meeting. Axios broke the news of the meeting first. The main goal really is to talk about Rafah, and also discuss our persistent concerns over a big ground offensive there, stated John Kirby, the National Security Communications Advisor for the White House.